Series presented by Capital One. It's game one of the finals, best 2 out of 3. And for just the second time in 20 years, we've got number 1 versus number 2. First team All-American, who was telling us today just thrilled to be back here in the championship finals, gets hit by the pitch. Yeah, they've got a base runner.
She has the ability to hit anything out of the park.
Jennings, just like that, launches one. And what a start for Oklahoma. Jennings, a 2-run home run to grab the lead.
And the biggest thing is Kavan did not want to walk her, so she comes back over the middle of the plate. And Tiare Jennings, you look at where her hands are, but then the top hand to meet the rise ball. Such a beautiful swing, especially where her hands are, where they end up. 73 miles an hour off the bat.
That's a well-struck ball. Off the wall, over the head of Ashton Maloney. And sliding in safely is Ella Parker. Fearless at the scene of her collision there with Skylar Wallace. It's a team with a lot of experience on this stage. Infield pop-up. Alyssa Washington has it 1 down. 8th championship overall, which would tie her for the most of any coach in history. And another one, Sky to the infield. Vivi Martinez, 2 down.
Is less than 100.089.
That one hops away from Atwood, and Parker will take 3rd. Chop to 2nd. Washington waits on it. Side retired. 1 run stranded, but 2 more in. On the trot around the bases for Tiare.
So much fun, these 2 teams.
Swing and a miss by Dayton, and a strikeout for Kelly Maxwell. 1 down.
Well, and the thing that Kelly Maxwell does so well,
Mia Scott at the plate has a home run here at the World Series. Looking for another. Back that goes. Mia Scott right back at the Sooners. And cuts the deficit in half with a Longhorn home run. Buckle up.
Intensively, because she can do so many different things, and this is the power. The off-speed curveball, Smitty, that you talked about stays middle, and so does Mia Scott. Watch her just stay perfectly through the zone. Matching. Oklahoma gets a home run at the top.
Texas doesn't lose when Mia goes the distance. Martinez, Jada Coleman at the sack. 2 down. Full count.
ball is out.
Missed away, and the tying run aboard here for Texas. Stewart to short. Jennings doubles that upside, retired, but a home run ball. Memories, and it's just fabulous when we have meetings with these guys and they show up and say, wow, it's been great watching you over the years. Gonna pop up here in foul territory. And then the old timers, when they come back, say, hey, our team. Texas looking for its very first championship. OU a four-peat. Fly ball out to Bella Dayton, 2 down.
Oh, out of the way. Ball 4.
And draws the walk. So after Kavan had retired 5 in a row.
There, she was showing the slap. She can also drag bunt very well.
A wild pitch from Kavan, and Hodge will take second here.
Ball.
Second freebie for Coleman today. Assistant coach was at Arkansas this past season. Infield pop-up. Mia Scott under it, and she's got it. Side is retired. Heavy group that are providing big contributions that he felt he needed sort of somebody in charge, and it was Alyssa. And a line out there to center, and Jada Coleman one down. Full count. Mitchell, fly ball to center, Coleman. 2 down.
Absolutely. Just ability to decipher information, give it to the athletes.
0-2 to Henry, misses it. Strikeout number 2 for Kelly Maxwell.
Changeup's supposed to be low and out. It bleeds back over the plate. You know, this is where it's a big part of her game.
Oh, and that gets under the glove of Vivi Martinez. Brito. Out to Caden Henry. 1 down. And then parity started to settle in until the last decade when Oklahoma has risen. Hansen blasts one, deep left field. That'll find the bleachers. 2-run home run, Kinsey Hansen. Second of the day for Oklahoma.
Out for a pitch and understand exactly how she's going to be approached. It's been the entire series. She looks in, gets in. Beautiful job getting her hands. You guys, all series long, she's been jammed on this pitch, but she keeps that front side open and just absolutely hammers.
During her tenure here, Cassidy Pickering puts a charge into it, and that leaves the yard. Back-to-back jacks for the Sooners.
And the freshman says, hey, I can follow you too, senior. I'm going to take this 1-1 pitch, and I'm going to drive it out of the yard at 73 miles an hour. They do the majority of their scoring with the long ball. They hit home runs in almost 89% of their games. Third home run of the day for the Sooners. This one by the freshman going up, getting underneath that rise ball and just going from high to higher. Elevate to celebrate, and that's what the Sooners are doing.
You see the pitch location? I mean, that is a ball up out of the zone.
Series. Ground ball, base hit up the middle. Boom, thinking about second, and we'll head back to first. And that is the 4th hit. Morgan throws about 90% drops.
Yeah, 91.
Slow roll to short. Martinez to Washington over to first. Double play. Defense behind Morgan, solid. Hodge scoops and gets her. 1 down. He's the 9th pitch of this at-bat. Ball.
That's a great at-bat.
Terrific from Dayton, a 1-out base runner. Full count. Back-to-back walks. And the heart of the order coming around.
Gave up just 1 earned run in that game.
Another swing and miss for Maxwell. 2 down.
And this is another pitch that's out of the zone that she gets.
Right back to Maxwell. And that will end the threat. Big out for OU. 5-1 Sooners, top of the order, coming back around.
Up, you can't bring that anymore on the plate.
And that one is called strike 3. $199-0. Right back to Matt Morgan. Trying to make it 200-0.
A lot of fly balls.
Called strike 3. And a couple of Ks on the register from Mac Morgan. Horns have work to do. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Coleman, another high fly ball headed her way. 2 down. Kelly Maxwell beat Texas in the Big 12 championship game on this field a few weeks ago. Washington, it's another swing and miss.
And at a pitch again out of the zone.
This did so well here. She was on the All-World Series tournament team.
Ball down.
And Mitchell draws the walk. Struck her out. Got her to swing and another one out of the zone. Number 5 for Kelly Maxwell.
Kelly Maxwell dealing.
Parker. Bounce to Washington. 1 down. First pitch swinging, infield pop-up, and Martinez is there. Hanson, a rope out to left center, and that'll reach the fence. The throw in, Hanson slides in safely with the double. And 2-out opportunity to pad that lead. The 0-2 pitch from Estelle Check. Slow roll to second, and the scoop is overthrown, and a run will score as Hanson touches home. Washington missed Stewart at first base.
Pickering gets down the line pretty quick, but this is a play that needs to be made by Washington. A flip. And Katie Stewart over at first, not able to handle it because it floats up.
Number 0,
Hanson with 2 out.
She was feeling like the 6-year-old girl dreaming about playing here, growing up in Tulsa. Whacks that out to right. That's shallow, and going back to make the play is Washington. To the bottom of the 5th. Ashton Maloney, and the ground out to Avery Hodge at second. 1 down. Beth Mo, an All-American, a Big 12 Pitcher of the Year. They're now trying to win a national championship.
Complexity of trying to barrel it up.
Jennings with the range at short. 1, 2, 3 inning for OU as we head to the 6th. Grounded into the 6-4-3 double play in the 3rd. Hard hit, well defended by Scott. 1 down. 331 hitter on the season. Comes up and in, she gets hit by the pitch.
No!
And that gets away from Atwood. Hodge over to second. And the swing and miss. Check takes care of Coleman, but then Atwood lazily flipped it back to the pitcher.
Spinning out of control a little bit. Picks up the nice strikeout on the rise ball up and in, but then Atwood is just going to toss it, thinking that that was an inning-ending strikeout. It is not.
Do some more damage. Base knock, and there's another RBI for Tiare Jennings. And now the Oklahoma Sooners have a chance to flirt with that run rule. A 7-1 lead. With a runner on base and Parker coming up here in the top of the 6th.
Look at Tiare Jennings' hands and how they get back to that rise ball that's up and in. I mean, she comes low to high. You know how difficult that is to have your hands down at your hips, come back up and hit a rise ball? Only Tiare Jennings.
Well, she talked about that.
5th most in history, 1 away from moving up to 4th as Parker grounds out. Side is retired, but another run in. Martinez, and that's a hot shot that gets by Sanders. And some life here for Texas. Vivi paused raised at second and will dive headfirst into third. Atwood pops it up. And a pitch that looked like it was over the heart of the plate. That's a little flare out to right. That'll fall in front of Riley Boone, and a run will score for Texas as Martinez comes home 7-2.
And this is the difference between a swing and miss versus being able to put the ball in play. Katie Stewart does an excellent job. It's a good two-strike pitch up in the zone, and she just finds grass, putting it in play versus the misses she was having.
Comes off the bat.
Maxwell gloves it, throws to second to get the lead runner. And they get Stewart for the second out.
When I was a player. And she says, that's what I love. Defense wins championships.
Wild pitch. Over to second base for Washington. Mitchell, base hit the other way. Boone throws to the plate, not in time. Washington slides in safely, and it's 7-3.
Man, what a difference in inning mix. Look at this pitch. This is off the plate. Jolie Mitchell, like 60%. Literally, just get to the ball. She does it, pokes it out into right field. A beautiful job.
Chop towards Sanders, tries to apply the tag, and Henry scooted by her. Safe at first.
After further review, the call at first base has been upheld. The runner is safe. This is Oklahoma's first challenge.
Swing and a miss. Maxwell strikes her out. They leave a couple on base after getting a couple home.
Something to give a different look.
3-2. There's a rocket. That'll find a gap all the way back to the wall in right center for Brito. And another extra base hit for the Sooners. Each homered in the third, doubled, and scored in the fifth. Gutierrez, the backhand over to first. The throw down to third, and nobody was there, and Brito waltzes in. And Reese Atwood. Pickering lifts that one to the track and back to the wall, and the catch is made. Ashton Maloney with a rob job for Texas.
Surprised herself, or she just was yelling in excitement. A beautiful job, the route to get back to the wall. And you guys, this is the theme of this World Series, the rob jobs by the outfield.
Wills themselves to win.
Called strike three. The strikeout of Ludlam, but another run up for the Sooners. Top of the order. The chop to second. Hodge stays down on it, one down.
Avery Hodge has been outstanding since coming in.
Two down. Game one, Oklahoma. And Kelly Maxwell gets the W, 8-3, the final. Powered by 3 home runs from the Sooner Bats. And the four-peat may be one day away. Texas will need to